He was full of tricks when it came to pervy pics. A PE teacher in Maryland, is there any other kind, has been accused of recording a foreign exchange student while she was in the shower by slipping an iPad under the bathroom door. It's not highly technical, by the way. I'm expecting something more complex. As the Washington Post reports, with video recorders now so widely available on phones, tablets, or tiny cameras, police are now seeing an outbreak of cyber peeping cases. Yes, this new technology is another
victory for perverts.
The 18-year-old victim had been staying in the teacher's home as part of the exchange program. She noticed the edge of the iPad under the door and busted him. He's stupid. He's been charged with 5 counts of visual surveillance and prurient intent, which I believe is a legal term for being very lonely. No, it means he's scum. All right. Okay, Sherrod.
Yes.
I believe that this is true, that devices have made it too easy for perverts, and women have to be careful, especially when they're renting a place or using any kind of dressing room.
That's when you're wrong, Greg. Okay, that's where you're exactly wrong. Everybody's got to be careful. You think they're just going after women?
That's true.
You got to look before you take your stuff out, and no matter who you are.
Nobody wants to see me.
In a dressing room, in a locker room, in a school.
Yeah.
I mean, it's too much technology. You got a camera on a pin-sized little...
Yeah.
You don't know when somebody's looking or not.
Does this change what you do on the subway?
No, I still give them a show. I go like this. You know what? You looking somewhere, ain't you? So here you go. This is what you want. This is how you want it.
What is all that?
I don't know.
This is me.
Greg, the good thing about
There's only stuff you can do on TV.
The good thing about you is if there's a hidden camera somewhere, it would probably end up just getting your face.
I don't know what
No, but that's the issue with this, though.
Because you're short.
With the iPad under the door,
Yeah.
the camera's pointing up. Like it's not
silly.
going out into the room. She would have to be standing over it in order for him to
really
actually
small
see
bathroom.
her.
Yeah,
But that's a good shot,
Or maybe
though.
he had or maybe it was on. You know what it was? It could have been on like one of these. You know those things where they check under cars for bombs. He probably had it and slid it under and then was moving it around like this. Because you know this is the thing, Lori. You cannot underestimate the sheer desperation of a man.
Yeah.
He will try anything. He will he could rent to a lonely spinster and she'll be filmed.
Yeah, you don't know if it was mirrors on the ceiling in that bathroom, and he might have been.
Oh, that's
Dude,
right.
That's how we get down.
Lori?
He's getting angles in there. He in angles.
Now I'm having all of these thoughts and memories of, I have a glass office upstairs. And,
I know.
I'm
A lot
telling
of
you.
fingerprints against that glass.
Oh, God, my career's over. Actually, it's been over for a while, but now it's really over.
Is there anything you can do to protect yourself, Laura? You're the sensible business lady.
Why do you say that with such sarcasm?
That wasn't sarcasm. Just answer the question. I feel like I'm playing ping pong
No,
with
you know what?
Godzilla.
I think to Sherrod's point, I think you just have to let it all hang out because everyone's watching anyway. I mean, this Big Brother is always watching. And I know we've talked about privacy ad nauseum on the show and really everywhere. The technology is what it is. And
There's not. So you're saying everybody's going to know what everybody looks like no matter what?
It's so much out there. Maybe your pictures get lost in all the other nakedness out there. It's like, who cares?
I mean, they're hacking your video, they're hacking your Skype and all this now. If you're video chatting with somebody, the third party can.
I don't want to own it.
But when it's like kids,
I want to
doing
bury
kids
it.
And stuff, that's sick. Like, this was a student. I don't know how old. What, 18 years old?
Yeah.
An exchange student. This is what she thinks of this country.
I know.
This
is
Welcome to America.
She's like, there is a lot of spying in this country.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but the way she busted him is fantastic. First, she took pictures of the iPad with her iPhone. But then she set up a video camera outside the bathroom, and she got him on camera trying to get her on camera.
Wow.
She is the Edward Snowden of taking down perverts.
Except she's not a traitor. Except she's not a traitor like Edward Snowden.
No.
Both of their footage.
A coward traitor. A fleeing coward traitor. Andy, there's got to be some kind of defense app in the works. You're our tech guy.
Defense app for what?
Against this sort of thing. I don't know.
That's basically what she did.
Yes, I suppose.
She used tech to beat the tech.
To beat the tech. Yeah.
What about you, Joanne? You're always sneaking glances at people when they aren't looking. How might you know if a pervert's taping you?
Well, I smell Old Spice and desperation usually. And I just get a waft of like, he's back. No.
So Old Spice is the smell of a perv?
Oh, man.
It's just because it's that general smell. It's like that.
It's man smell.
Need to go into CVS and smell good. There's Old Spice.
Nobody under 65 wears Old Spice.
I bought it once.
Some dudes.
I like the bottle.
When you're desperate,
Yeah, I like the camping trip.
I remember the commercial. The guy in the nice sweater.
Yeah, whistling.
Whistling. That was a great. See, I still remember it.
He was a perv.
If you're renting anywhere, if you're a girl that's young and you're renting, and even if the woman is married, her husband, you got to look at everything. You have to check everything. They will put cameras in shampoo bottles.
Oh yeah.
And
I would.
Yeah. If you're at a hotel and you're not sure about the hotel, you should check everything. If you're staying with Chuck Berry, forget about it. It's already been done. Check out those tapes.
It's tapes. Listen, you never know when you're on camera.
And we're not even talking about the fact this guy's a teacher. There are all these teachers who are doing all of this sleazy stuff lately. What's going on with our stuff?
You know, you're a teacher. You're around those sexy kids all day. Things going to happen.
It's really
Those kids are just too sexy.
All right.